screen. Defended by Huff. Into the lane. Nice dump off. Kada with the flush.
That's a massive improvement for Kada.
Michael, last time in this building, Pritchard, he went off. 29 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Got to know where he's at.
As Siakam hits the turnover. Off the miss. Furphy the other way. Furphy on the drive. Hanging. And it drops.
Really good at it.
And rebound secured by Neesmith. Scala's did a surprise what we've seen from Boston this season without Tatum.
They lost 5 rotational players last year, yes. No one in the NBA is expected to win, especially when you have...
Simon on the baseline, forced to give it up. White, pocket pass to Kada. Kada fake spin, left hook, drive.
Ooh, that is nice. That is really nice. Like I said,
Huff can make that shot, but 0 for 4 from 3 against Miami. Has had a down shooting year from the three-point line this year.
Hauser, good. First three-point field goal there for him on Saturday against San Antonio. Pritchard. Tough fadeaway. Oh, it drops.
I'm amazed every time I see it. I see it every
much to like about that move from Pritchard.
Inside to Huff. Huff. Outside. Shepard for 3.
That was a big-time pass right there.
Pritchard on an island with Jay Huff. Oh, a little hezzy. Pritchard dump off. Garza for 2.
To guard. And stop and start. No chance to defend that.
Huff goes glass.
Boy, Jay Huff.
Simons on the drive in the lane. Scoop shot good.
And that will go down as a screen assist for Garza.
The Celtics last in the NBA in pace. White on the move, attacking Potter. Advantage White.
And Derek White loves when he gets the right side of the floor open.
Over to Neesmith. Mid-range Jay, well off the mark for Neesmith. And that ball tipped up and off. Potter keeping it alive.
Boston wants a shot clock violation, some of the leadership qualities that he's shown, but it was all about getting your energy up, that they want to get stops so they can get out and go. Certainly this Indiana team has played with a lot of pace. You think
Simons. Over to White. White goes mid-range and connects.
It's a totally there. I don't think I'm rotating to Jordan Walsh from Anthony Simons. I would have lived with Walsh's 3.
Siakam, outside Walker, McConnell, Potter, 3.
He has been
a 6-point ball game. Gonzalez back up top to White. White firing and hitting.
So that's a lot of action.
McConnell back up top. Neesmith, good. How good of a time to jump. Walker, step through. The floater is good over 4 defenders.
You can see it. So hopefully one day Rick Carlisle will look at this and be like, yeah, that was a pretty good achievement.
He's locked in. We got a 1-point ball game.
Just finding a body, and for Jay Huff, that had to feel good to see that thing go down after the struggles against Miami.
Indiana on an 8-0 run. That is stopped. Nembhard. 0 for 3 so far. Sets up Huff. Huff out to Walker. Walker, high arcing 3. Swing. Indiana has evened things up at 38 apiece. Simons going dancing with Nembhard. Bottoms. Oh, that was filthy.
Call man first.
Boston back up by 3. Huff to tie it up again.
You do have to clean up what Jay Huff can test. Some of these guards have got to crack down and help on the defensive glass.
Oh, that's an easy reverse toss.
That one had purpose. The other one was
Garza. First year in Boston coming over from Minnesota. He just decked Neesmith. Outside. Pritchard for 3. Good.
Garza with a Garzilla type of screen. And he makes a nice play out to Pritchard in that short roll.
Between Kada and Garza, Boston's got some bigs that'll light you up.
Neesmith is lonely. Good.
You give him that type of
Hauser. On the drive. Gave it up to White. White, the runner, drops. 2 for 5 so far. Approaching 3 minutes to go in this first half. White, pull up. Jay is good.
Indiana doesn't have an answer for the Luka Garza screen
so far. Pritchard now sizing up Potter. On the move, got some space and hit. Shooting 16% in the opening quarter. They heated up in the second period. White at the free throw line, nearly lost his balance. Kada has to go to work. Defended by Huff, poked away. 7th turnover for the Celtics. Outside, Huff for 3, and score!
And Derek White switched that, but maybe a little more sensible.
Nembhard clears it for the Pacers. Nembhard down the lane. That was an awkward drive and step through to the rack.
They stopped Siakam. Good physical play there by Johnny Murphy. Good block out rebound.
Celtics 0 for 6 to start the third. Huff wide open. Bottoms. Time. Handoff. This is Gonzalez dribbled off his shoe. 9th turnover for the Celtics. Siakam, the catch, and the lay.
Minnesota, but our team.
No, the Minnesota highlights didn't fit with the Boston versus Indiana thing. That's why we're here.
That's fair.
Scout, you were in that.
Shepard probably didn't. And Pascal Siakam, he didn't have his eyes up on that pass. Because you want to play fast, got frantic, and you got to throw to eyes. So that was certainly.
Well, here's our connections. You can see Scalabrine, Hummel, there's Nim.
Joe wants these guys to drive the ball to the paint.
Pritchard, nice floater. Well, Celtics.
It's almost like a tale of two games. Indiana, in the first game, they shot the ball really well in the first half, couldn't make a shot in the second. Very similar to what the Celtics are doing right now.
This is Simons going at Potter, put it up with the left. And that ball saved by Garza in the hands of Simons. Pritchard for 3, yes!
Huge.
In his bag, going at Shepard. Stops, surrounded, finds Walsh. Walsh, nice step through and finish. They've hit Pritchard, full head of steam. Pritchard leaves it for Garza. Push shot, good.
Love that touch shot. That's not an easy shot.
Indiana with the rock. Neesmith defended by Simons. Outside, McConnell penetrating, clock winding down. Got it. Oh!
That is sick.
I didn't think he was going to happen.
We'll get a screen from Huff. Outside, Jackson. Mid-range J, faded away. Fewest wins in the NBA thus far. This is Pritchard driving, left it for Kada. Kada missing the short hook, got it back and put it through.
How about Pritchard just stonewalling him right there?
Walsh gathered himself and scores. And Rick Carlisle needs Pascal Siakam. Trap dribble on Jordan Walsh. In the lane now. Pull up. Jay through contact.
High level. And Jordan Walsh is a good defender. The clothesline.
Pritchard trying to dribble around traffic. 6 on the shot clock. Walsh got 3.
That's a great job by Jordan Walsh. And
Pritchard's been so good in this one. Off his knee, got it back, stops in the paint. White flicks the wrist. Bullseye!
That's what Derek White does. He loves the fourth quarter.
They're on the defensive boards.
Under 4 to go. Nembhard fires and hits. Walsh got free. Outside, Pritchard. Boom!
That's a huge play for Jordan Walsh. He could have forced it up.
6 on the shot clock. Nembhard splits the defense down the lane. Blocked. Boston the other way.
This is the bloodbath.
Pritchard. Blocked by Siakam. Oh, he cleaned the window. Game action. 2-point ball game. 30 seconds to go. White on the drive. Put it up and in. We're tied at 96. And Rick Carlisle will call time.
That's exactly.
Got a screen from Siakam. Back to Siakam. 6 on the clock. Siakam on the move. Turns inside. Floater. Goes window shopping for 2.
Indiana had the foul to give. Now they're setting up in a different formation.
White. 3 seconds. Fires. No good.